Damn. You good? Yeah, I can get this bitch to stand up just a little bit. There we go.
See how this goes.
Seven. Eight. First. Very well.
Sure.
I hear old Drytron going off over there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Little special twirl. Little special twirl on your box.
I mean, Toro.
Whenever you.
Oh. Four.
Of course.
10. Oh my god. We just. We want to get married?
Sure.
8. Thank God. 6.
Okay.
I'll take first.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
I like.
Vanish water.
I like.
I am the Chaos effect for 2.
Yeah, the carrot off the marble.
Activate the right.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be pretty good.
Alright. Draw. Phase. Main phase 1. Pot of extravagance.
Discard.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
I'm gonna use Fables effect.
Oh, that's
Charge session for entire fractal.
Draw 2.
Get them poly chains off.
I'm going to
I'll activate
Guess I'm
each
getting the
one
tattoo
saga
next
3
Friday.
visits.
Really?
On 17. Basically do it right after work.
What are you getting?
Tanjiro.
I will
Tanjiro.
normal summon
Alejandro?
ancient warriors, virtuous
Yeah, she was running a
illusion.
special raid on it. She's like, I really like the design. I want to do it for a special raid. I'm getting it for $300 in coin.
Alright, that's fucking good.
I'll now
And
use
it's an actual- she's really
effect
good.
targeting virtuous illusion, and I get to add an ancient warrior monster with a different name.
I don't
I'll
want
add
to do this, but I have to
Jujutsu
do
Kong.
a special chain.
Mm-hmm.
And now effect, since it was added from an ancient warriors card, I get to special summon.
Not the ancient fucking warriors.
I will send those two
Draco
to
also.
Ring summon ancient warriors Oath double dragon lords.
Draco.
Did you just say Draco?
Effect to add an ancient warrior card from deck to hand. effective.
Getting that in color.
That's the one that's
It's fucking dope.
yeah.
I'll add Rebellious
Pass.
Thing.
One card from my deck, and, or one card from my main deck, and one card from my extra deck over here.
They are all activated.
Jack of all ones effect. Discard for cost. Any response?
No.
Alright, special summon.
Late,
Normal summon.
but Harpies Feather Duster.
Activate Elven.
I will.
Elven effect. Pay 800.
I mean, hand.
Mhm.
I'll negate Curse Elven.
Alright,
After you burn
now
for
I'll
800.
Does it
use
negate
double
and pop?
dragon
Yes.
losers. I
Okay.
will effect.
Elven graveyard effect.
That's fine.
Or you can only use the following effects of Battle Market Reference. Turn quick effects from the app.
Now,
All monsters you control.
effect special summon.
Equal to your life points until the end of this turn. It's a control the battle.
I'll activate his effect to destroy a monster you control that has the highest attack.
Moon is zombie second effect.
I will declare battle phase.
It's fine.
16. No, they gain 500 attack. So 16
Cool.
and 33.
Chain
that's
1, chain 2 banshee.
900 total, put you down to
fine.
100.
Alright, so
I will declare main phase 2. I will
banshee to
set
banish.
Yes.
3 face down, and then my turn. Mhm.
And then gold moon effect.
What does it do again?
Now that zombie world's on field, I can special summon a level power zombie from deck.
I'm at 4K.
Sure.
Game 2.
You can't.
Full Sparrow?
Yeah, okay. Never mind.
Yeah.
I'll change what I was doing.
I didn't realize that I saw
I use Dragon Lord effect.
I mean, like, can you,
No, I can only use the monsters you special summon. That's the choice.
uh,
So I'm gonna use Dragon Lord's effect.
target?
Same dark on this one. If it's an
Do you have more than one roll?
You're good.
Do you have
Tragedy?
one roll?
Not mandatory.
Finish
but
Tragedy?
better effects.
How?
It's just because it's in the
You
graveyard.
banish it to reset a branded spell or trap. You
You
have
can-
no targets engraved.
Okay, that's right. I thought it was from deck, my bad.
No.
I literally added it Tuesday, I haven't looked at it fully.
Oh, you're good.
Well, in that case,
Someone that does what?
Special summon.
send out this.
Okay.
Is that good?
Very well.
Go battle phase.
Some resolution of that as well.
Doom King overlay on
Chain effect.
negate. What's it do, stay on the field? Or is it?
No.
Okay.
Mhm.
And defense and token is 2,000?
Yep, it doesn't die the first time it gets attacked.
Okay, that's fine. We'll move to end phase then.
Mhm.
So Elixir.
Mhm.
And my phase. Main phase 1. Out of Extravagance. 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4, 5, 6. Roll 2.
Mhm.
And go.
Two.
Oh fuck! You didn't cut me. It's my Griffin Rider.
How unfortunate.
Yeah, I'm not drawing a different rifle turn.
I'll activate Ancient Warrior Saga 3 visits. Reasoning.
Into the Draco Rock.
Your opponent declares a monster level. I reveal cards from the top of my deck until a monster that can be normal summoned. Until I reveal a monster that can be normal summoned.
What's
And if it is
come back to
the
the deck?
same
back
level,
your hand.
it gets to the graveyard. If not, it's special summoned.
Same level as the graveyard, if not, it's.
Special
It
summon.
was gonna go, I was gonna tailor it back,
I'm going
summon
to
him,
declare.
he'll flip him at the face down, and
Alright.
chaos max
Draw a card
8,000.
out of the
I
card.
completely forgot you checked it.
Yeah, that's, when I play down in one, two stuff, that's what it does.
Yeah, so you also.
Level 7, so it gets special
That's all
summoned.
about- You lose life, you have to shut down your opponent's
Now,
entirely.
3 visits effect, target Valent Zhang D.
Yep.
That's fine.
Yeah, I completely forgot I didn't forget.
Chain Sandwich?
Mhm.
Keep in mind.
Stand by me.
How's your job?
Okay.
Still getting one?
I lost it one.
Ooh.
This
Jesus.
is the main cost.
I'll add Savage Dawn Young.
Yep.
Yes. That does.
No, you face down, not your
Oh.
monster.
That's busted.
Fact.
Am I supposed to do
I'll
that?
summon Masterful Sun now.
Yeah,
Attack over you.
I was gonna summon up the, it's the same things I could was, Serval Killers.
Pass.
Even though you still got only 2, at that point you're still gonna get built again.
Argus.
And Sanguine? Banish Sanguine?
I'll negate that.
Okay, that's fine. What's this?
No, let's go.
I'll use Masterful Sun now's effect, sending 3 visits to the grave in order to add. Alright. 3 visits. 3 visits of effect, since it got sent from the spell and trap zone to the graveyard, I get to special summon an ancient warrior monster from my hand. I'll special summon Savage Dawn Ying. Effect,
Yep.
Link 2.
since it's normal or special summon, attempting to add a level 7 or higher ancient warrior monster from deck to hand.
Do you have a Ancient Warriors?
Yes.
I'll add Rebellious.
Phoenix effect, discard, and
Pop.
Should have ash the curve.
what's the recursion on that? Is it just recur no matter what? Or is it?
I was thinking
Okay.
As long as I
just
control
have
token.
everything After the first one.
Then we'll pop Faithful.
Now I'll special summon
What'd you
Rebellious
discard?
Fang.
Oh,
And since I do have a level since I do control a level 7 or higher ancient warrior monster, you have to pay 400 life points to activate a card or effect. Set 1 card face down. Now end my turn.
Alright,
Let's see.
use that accidentally. Do any of them have negation? Like negating any of my monsters, any monster or artifact?
Right now, they don't have any negations. However, like I said, since I do control a level 7 or higher, you have to pay 400 life points to activate a card or effect. And with him, he's a quick effect during the main phase of letting you destroy a monster you control that has the highest attack.
So,
So you'll pay 400 to activate
So,
non-monster.
call it to grave. At Golden Lord Ham.
Yeah.
Special.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no?
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be.
I don't take shit from that.
Do you not?
No, because it was in defense position, bro. My
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I'll judgment that. Paying half to negate Automata Para. So you're now
And
at
then
72,
19
and
Phoenix.
I'm at 1K.
I'd love to see a fucking entering card. That'd be great.
And we'll pass on that.
And pass turn.
Alright.
I break really bad.
Game two.
Ball.
Yeah. I can't see a fucking branded card. It's ridiculous. I shrunk the goddamn Adventure engine and and all I see is Adventure. It makes no goddamn sense.
I'll
think
normally
it's
summon
stupid.
Ancient
It's a sign.
Warriors, Virtuous Lujan.
What, to cut the Adventure engine?
Well, not cut it, but lower it further.
I mean, if I lower it any further, I might as well cut it. And if I cut it, then I'm just not going to play this game no more because I don't want to play pure like every other brain dead numbskull out there.
Battle phase.
I want to play my version.
That's
If
fine.
Well,
my
first
version
off,
don't work,
he
then
will
that's just
attempt
fine.
to
It's
attack
just
the
play.
monster.
Just suggestion. I'm not telling you
Since
no.
my
you're
other
good.
ancient warrior
I cut it. I cut it down from
Serious?
9 to I think
Fucking
6.
serious? Yeah, bro.
Draw and attack.
You really need to keep
What'd you
this
do?
hard.
2 Rosemere, 2.
I was running 3 water, 2
Effect. Send
3
some
water,
monster-
2
send some
right,
monster
1
sent
fate,
to the
1
opponent's graveyard.
wandering, 1 Draco. Now I'm running
Target
2
damage,
water, 2
draw a
right,
card.
1 Draco,
1 Wandering.
1 wandering, and I'm running the illegal knight too. So I guess it's the same, but
46.
still gets hard.
27 is 73.
What's the illegal knight
Yep,
for?
That's
The
game.
illegal knight is it's a dumb card that allows me to bounce cards by shifting possession of it, which is really nice because if I'm playing a branded mirror, I can give them my illegal knight, shuffle their extra deck monster that's on the field, so the Lobellion back to the extra deck they can't make Mirror Jade, or in the control matchup with trap decks in the end phase, I give them the illegal knight, I bounce their traps back to the hand, they can't reset them because it's the end phase. It does a little bit, but not much. I mean, not much. It actually does a lot. It's just
To be honest, I only
wrong
signed out
situation.
one of the 2 tankies for a reasoning.
Yeah, I was hoping that was going
But to be honest, I was nervous. From part of extravagance, I had all
Let
3
the
of
one
them.
of these in first off, so I'm gonna draw it.
Luckily, I still had the necessary stuff to deal with them.
I didn't have like monsters and stuff at all. I was like, where's all my monsters?
That's all I'm watching. Everybody.
This is shit in the channel, but the
Uh,
sounds are really
I'm going to.
When is it not?
Jesus.
Nah.
I'm sorry.
I have 3 branded opings, 3 branded
They were
engine, 2
stacked against you.
fucking Albers.
Moon Zombie.
There's an
Yeah.
overload. Put the 14 and try to prank full. And there's someone to commit suicide. I would have okay with you.
First effect, discard. Second effect,
So what?
send from deck to deck.
It goes every Saturday. For me.
I guess Cursed Outland. If it's Cursed Outland, you're fucking cracked. If it really is Cursed Outland in your hand, you're just a god. Yeah, you're fucking god, dude.
Dude, you get, this is just gonna get worse. Let's see.
Yeah, you know, Dynamorphia, it lets
That'd be
you
good old
try
Ash.
to waste a life point burn all the way, just so that way
So honestly, you hit the more
most, if not
important
all,
card.
cards can go
I
off.
fucking know,
Life
dude.
points that they love.
Cursed Outland is fucking good card.
Yeah, it's just gonna get worse.
Yeah, I know.
Probably.
I knew he already had that one. That's what I was saying. I remember that from last week, he had branded in the small branded engine in there.
I messed up. I'm sure after that, I'll get it.
Moving on.
Oh, messed up. Seems like a valid impact. This is like my first time. Send what? Send what?
And Fusion? That your
Yeah, it was, but you had the one card. I'm gonna do the rest of the other thing. Only second card.
well, it almost got bad, but that's fine.
None of those have negates, right? These guys don't have negates.
Actually, hold on. Does that send the card from victory? No, that banishes it. Right.
Negates it and banishes it. You can't ash it if that's what you're trying to do.
Well, no, that's what I was thinking. If it banishes it, but never mind. You're good. Well, that's that go.
Also,
Sherman one.
discard for cost. You can't ash it.
Marvel two kit.
You can Veiler it.
I was looking.
Let's say I have something like,
You're good.
his thing's still active, I remember like 5,000 attack monster, I can't do anything, right? Doesn't negate it. Okay, just making-
Because he'll make the attack equal to my life points.
Yeah, just making sure. Okay.
Oh, right now, it's only 14.
I will activate Zeta, send Chaos next to my graveyard, and then I'll be the original spell deck to hand. Bottom of the deck, of course it was.
I use my trip now.
Because I will Cyber Emergency, add Droid from it to hand.
Mirror Jade.
This place.
Masquerade. Oh,
What if
how'd you do that?
Because
Because I know
it requires a dragon effect monster.
Oh, okay.
And
I forgot
spellcaster.
he's not specific like the other red ones.
And this can copy any
No, no,
name. So it
yeah.
copied Dark Magician.
I will Gamma's effect, summon him, and send a more factor to the graveyard.
Battle phase. I can't attack. No, I can't attack with him.
So I take 3,000.
2,000, yeah.
You put 300.
These two,
So I'll put 2,700 more.
and I will summon Cyber Revere. He's special summon,
Pass.
or ritual summon. I destroy every special summon monster you have from the action deck. Okay. Who's the dog?
Chain reaction.
Pay 800. Add up golden in hand.
The basis of it.
Okay, now it's the happy life one shot here, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Half my life points.
The
and then
fuck?
backwards. Just fuck you.
And it's always the ones that are trying to control.
Okay. Activates and. I don't know if everything works.
Oh, you just hit minus.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Killing.
Rexstrom's gone and count Kristen listening down to 2K.
They still not feel this is one card.
It's effect activated. How do I get higher than 1,000? Oh.
You can send it with Golden Lord. As long as Golden Lord doesn't target.
It doesn't. It just negates on field.
It negates anywhere.
I'm gonna activate Gamma's
But
effect.
does Golden Lord target when he sends? I know that's what you're reading.
And I
Well,
haven't
no.
used it yet. so
That's right, yeah, he does.
We'll summon Zeta from the
In that case, you can.
I
That's
will
fine.
video
It
this,
will-
build his attacks, and I'll have his hand.
He only gains the 1,000 attack boost if he negates and destroys.
Ritual summon
Okay.
V-Rash.
We'll send Lebellion.
Activate again, and I'll destroy your three monsters.
How many in hand?
And you take 1,000 life points for each one.
Called by your Golden Lord. Negates
V-Rash is
effect.
my new boss monster. Not only does it do this, Dawson,
And it's on the hard one for
That's fine.
and after I do this, it can attack twice with 3,000 attack.
Set one.
Mhm.
Move to end phase.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I'll negate that.
V-Rash is my new boss monster.
For with what?
Fuck chaos.
Goonies. Negates.
Oh, that's right.
You can negate
Okay.
anywhere. You just don't
Oh,
make the 1,000
I thought it was a
attack
monster, not just a card effect.
No, it's a mommy negate.
Mirror blade.
Okay.
Yes, it could have done that. That's no. Already immediately range about.
That's
how
gonna
much
keep game.
stupidly broken. And it is. but it doesn't make sense how fast it gets. Oh, yeah. Well, okay, to be fair.
You and your crossouts on a brand new Fusion.
Well, yeah, dog.
I know, I'm messing with you.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't gonna make Mirror Jade.
Either way, you would have got a pluses, and I ain't, and I'm over here can't even get into a fucking engine card. The hell?
I had to look at the wrong one, and things are fucking weird with it, like,
Why am I even looking at the HRK?
Right now, I'll tell you right now, I have a Cody deck, and it gets kinda slack. If anybody has any kind of disruptions, it gets kind of body.
so this entire deck is all text and break.
No, that would have been,
That's what mine is.
keyboard would have been great also. If I, like, mined all days, I could say that.
So do you want to do?
But if I didn't pull Zeta specifically that turn, I would have been screwed. Because all I had was Cyber Emergency, no other Drytrons. I need at least 2 of them to summon up and be ready.
I knew you liked the summer a lot, so I exercised it too.
Send, you will find, non-targets in the card you control for the graveyard.
Someone unit is evil.
I did pull a D-Bear,
My deck review.
that turn as well. I just didn't.
Yeah, but like, I knew I was like, okay, I'm gonna do something on his turn anyway, so, like, I don't. So, what the rule is on this card? Of different.
Yeah, it's essentially carried over.
It cuts the lingering effects too, like,
You got me.
If this
Oh,
gets
no,
sent to
no.
the graveyard, you don't have to
next to my card, right?
You're cool.
It even says, like, it was a card, like, unaffected
I'm gonna
card
go
effect,
first.
but, yeah, you're affected.
Oh, with the gates unaffected by card effects?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't think we've ever had anything that goes over that.
It says,
That'd be a way to go over my,
it says, take the second one, yeah.
The effect is applied to your opponent can activate the effects once the control effect equal to or greater than the effect. The effects once the unaffected by monster effects also cannot be activated. So it makes it where
So
the
does it-
monster can't activate its effects, but it's a.
it's still unaffected by card.
But it's still unaffected by other cards.
Okay, well, that's fine.
So you just can't activate the effects.
Zombie roll.
Well, that would still stop them all being
And the zombie?
because then I can't sit there and pop
Hold on a
monster after
second.
monster.
What are y'all talking about? If it's unaffected by card effect, Rexstrom don't do shit to it.
Does it not?
No.
No,
No, it don't.
Does the OCG ruling make it like?
that's OCG, not
That's OCG.
TCG.
Okay,
No.
that's the only rulings we have to go off of.
No, yeah, no. If the card is unaffected by card effects, Rexstrom don't do a damn thing to it.
Because Rexstrom prevents activation, not.
Well, no, that has nothing to do with it.
well-
It's just the fact that the card literally says unaffected by card effects. You can't do
Oh.
shit to it. Because it's like saying like you could super poly it, but you can't because it's unaffected by card effects. It just doesn't matter. Unaffected meaning like that's cool, bro. You're negating my activated effects. It don't matter. My effects are just going to resolve whether they're activated or not because it's unaffected. That's the way you got to think about it.
So I'm carrying that I really should.
Carry on.
I
So,
really should
simple
think
victory.
about siding in
Yeah,
the-
yeah. You're Gucci flip flops.
Because,
Bring that
uh,
back to
bitch
the
and
other
subs.
online.
if my
Thank
deck
God
has,
someone else gets
uh,
that fucking
give you an
reference.
idea. If I
Everybody else
have,
looks like I can flip flop fly.
Lol.
if
Yeah,
I
you're gassed out,
bring
dog.
into my deck, number 92 Hard Arc Dragon. I put
And
it
board
in there.
breakers, not hand traps, dog.
I can put it into my
I
deck
got you.
and, rank in one of the trade raptors targets.
Fuck.
I can see and take my monsters, rank it up one rank higher. And
You have
use
a
rank
searcher
9 to 10
for,
I can pull out a gold dollar.
Do you have a searcher for ranked up magic cards?
Yes, I do. My VS Ascended Sage.
I thought you did, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
What
The
the
only
fuck?
problem
What?
is that I have to get my
Huh?
Ragnar out.
When zombie rolls on field, I can special summon a level 5 or higher zombie. Normally he only adds to hand.
On
That's fine.
Utopia Devil, I can use his effect and go straight to Utopia Ragnar and then detach to bring out card art. If I get my VS Ascended Sage. That is not stupid. Yeah.
I'll put some other player
I'll go back to Tristan. I wish that because his deck, you know, I have
Best
no
time
idea what it is. Got bought.
Right over Mizio. Token. Set of fate.
I just wanted to try and play that.
I will admit, I got Solemn Judgment open.
I'm not have to play. I'll try and swing.
Kind of hard to play through Solemn Judgment whenever my deck is literally just all gas.
Granted opening.
Don't worry, I'm not running curriculum. I'm running Drytrons for long. The curriculum's what I'm just gonna take some.
Special. channeling 2, channeling 3.
Okay.
I think it's just you touching my cards.
I think the problem is that
I think give it once or twice and you'll have it down. That's what I drive trying, I have no idea.
I was gonna say, I
I had a few and now I got.
I think it's just the format that we're in right now, like we went up to like it, none of the formats, like, none of the decks in the format right now are extremely price separated. They're all 1,000. Cause like, this isn't like the Zodiac era where they would bring out a Friday, they have
Draco
Chronicle,
back
where they
to
could
bounce your,
resources,
Valley
and
draw.
you during your turn 2-3 times.
Okay.
It's not during that time, or it's not, Masterpiece era, where Masterpiece
Pepper.
was completely like untouched. Or just in an era where it's like, well, you get a couple of games on the board, maybe, and an interruption, and that's about it. And you're relying mostly on hand traps at this point, just to stop your opponent from doing things.
A big thing I have to do when there's times I want to do is like get so extra negates the effect of all the hands just currently on the field, right?
Fuck.
Get that wing griffin rider boy.
Nope.
Oh.
I'm going for OTK.
It won't matter if there's still more combo.
Yeah.
And then if you activate it too late, it doesn't matter if it's already gone.
Yeah, and
I mean, so weird with that.
his deck is just a really bad matchup for you, because literally, like, his V-Rash, he could just get rid of it and bring it right back.
Yeah.
And
Special.
it's no problem.
Fuck.
Go to hell, I can't beat, I can't even take
Bounce,
first,
bounce.
pull down zombie world and I'm done. Because all my stuff has to be machine monsters.
That's what most people pass.
Yeah, no, especially back in this absolutely impressive. Eldritch is already like kind of impressive as is by itself. It is a decent deck.
It wasn't as good like a full.
It wasn't as good, but it's still, like by itself it can be somewhat impressive. And then whenever you add in all the zombie support in it, and the fact that it just blends with it, he can go through and just make a board, and it's like, oh well, alder drop, negate, alder drop, banish. Oh, you have my Elder School on board, you got rid of it. Okay, well, I'm gonna bring it back next turn, no problem.
You're feeling his ego.
Krista,
Now, it don't matter if I have zero or not. If you have a field spell, I'm bringing it back too.
Well, it matters if you have zero for me, because you just shut down every Dracon.
Brand Fusion.
yeah, and
Brand
he
Fusion, does it just send the
has,
great advantage?
Sends a great.
Okay.
I think he has 3 zombie worlds in his deck, and then he also has mental Romancy, which is extremely easy to get to the graveyard, which automatically activates the zombie world. So you know, basically every turn he does, he will get a zombie world on that field, unless you just destroy it instantly with like a twin twister or something. He will get it on field. MST is still not a bad card. People gave it a really bad rap. It's really just a
1, 2.
1-for-1. 9 times out of 10, it's just a
I mean, that's what
1-for-1.
Twin Twisters is. So you just discard one, and destroy two. It's like 2 extra space after once.
Yeah, but sometimes you don't have to start with twin twisters. MST, if you're using it, you're going for 1 target. Did you guys tell me that?
Oh,
Like these, I'm always like,
you can interrupt me whenever,
oh, okay, it was 2 me.
Oh, duck. That's on my fucking card.
I'll say it's it. Say, come on.
My joke is that if I get to go and I'm not being interrupted by hand traps and monster effects, I can take it pretty solidly. I can get like 3 monster negates and a spell negate on board.
Fuck.
But if they play a hand trap in the middle of it, like you hand trap my ego, get up, and I make it.
Or don't for cost.
Okay, you
I know,
hand-
but it's not banishing monster. So it forces you to
Thinking,
get the monster.
thinking on activation.
Can't do it back. The most I could do is go from
Chain.
rank up on top of them, and you and then go into the lightning and end. Unless I have my rank up magic in hand already.
Right.
That is like the most I can do. And that's just something I gotta accept.
unchain you want, unchain the bomb.
This card is like,
I don't remember the normal evolution.
Thinking on.
That was back when I was five. That was shortly before I quit playing with Yu-Gi-Oh! Before. 15.
Jesus Christ, bro.
The next closest card.
Why, Lancey?
is-
Why?
Hold on.
You're making this fucking difficult as shit on me. I can still summon, but I don't know what the
you
hell
can,
to summon.
exactly, man.
When'd you get a legal night?
I gave it
Because
to
he,
him.
yeah,
Oh.
it special summons from hand by sending 2 cards I control back to hand.
Is Brendan back to playing
Yeah, yeah.
Despia?
Mm-hmm.
And then
Thank you.
Despia.
Don't interrupt him.
It's 2K. Oh, sweet August. Yeah, we can go that route. These two. Okay, alright, yeah, that works. That works. Actually, it works really freaking good. Jesus Christ, it's actually really good. That's great. Oh, this goes here.
Well, no, I checked that one. Like that one I found here. I can look up all the news Raiders.
Polly.
Oh, wait, where is that, isn't it? When you battle
This is on separate chain though, so would
This is
you-
a separate chain.
Yeah,
So-
is it pitched for cost though?
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
What fusion did you pitch? Oh, okay, okay, I didn't see it, my bad.
Yeah, no, you're good. Ad libidum's effect.
Mhm.
Special.
So back to that.
No, I already used it this time.
Oh,
I was never
okay.
sure. Battle phase.
Game.
Game. Yeah. Didn't even get to play it.
I was hoping the artifact would throw you, or the Lancey would throw you off a little bit.
It threw me off. Made me have to freaking re-guess my
I was hoping
plays.
you wouldn't re-guess. That's the point.
I was trying to get you locked under this. I was either going to go this or I forgot that this doesn't die the first time it battles something. So I was going to go the other boy who makes stats 0 and attack and try to get game that way. But I forgot I could crash on my adventure and die because of Fateful.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
He did.
2-1. Yeah, dude, I wanted to run Virtual World, but everyone's running fucking dumb shit to where I can't. So I had to go back to this because it's gassed out, so.
That was fun having the fucking
Like I say,
call by on my brain.
got
No, it was
No, it was
cross
cross out.
Huh?
I
got
did
beat
my
two- yeah, I
Eldritch.
got beat 2-0. People, if you use Salt and Judgment, both times I activated Automata Para. I couldn't do anything.
Yeah, fucking Solemn Go Birds. What we love, Red Reboot. Say no to that shit. Have fun activating 0 traps for the rest of your turn. That's why Red Reboot gives you 3 for that exact reason.
I'm activating Imperial Order or whatever it's called.
Jesus Christ, you sound like Chris.
All their trap cards are negated.
I love that this targets the monster for cost, technically.
I'll say this.
This
Salt
Elf
and
Golden
Judgment,
Lord
don't
targets
get
the
me
monster you're
wrong,
gonna
I
pop.
understand
Or
why
send
it's
Yeah,
cost.
it sins, but it still targets.
Salt and Judgment
I
But
forgot.
it's the cost on it though.
slows down the meta.
Because you have to send and then target in order for it to send.
Yeah, isn't that right, Brendan?
What?
Bringing Solemn Judgment back so much, it slows down the meta a lot.
Solemn Judgment? I mean, Solemn Judgment indirectly is a slow card in its own right because it's a trap card and you need to set it. And it backfires more than it works because 99% of the time,
getting
except
that
for
next
last week, I think literally last week was the first time someone ever Solemn Judgment me and I didn't beat them because they're halving their life points. It's usually you're hurting yourself when I have enough gas. It's just last week I was
4,000 is way too much.
yeah exactly. So strike is better. 1,500.
I have two strikes.
Strike is
I'd run
strike is way
strike.
better.
1,500
Especially right now where a lot of things
There's
are
the
monster
other one that's
effect
like
heavy.
2,000, right?
Yeah,
I mean, hell, for True Despia to go off, you really need Oliver to go.
Impure SBA, yeah, that's why I don't run pure because D barrier and everybody wanting to stop Aliber, so
That and if Aliber,
Look at my card.
What?
I'm trying to think if Aliber. Wait, yeah,
What?
it'll stop him.
Yeah.
I was sitting there thinking, I was like, wait, didn't Aliber have
Unless it's normal
graveyard effect?
summon. Well, no,
it
no,
does,
no, no,
it does, but it won't. I mean, it will still get its graveyard effect if it negates its ad effect. Like if you do something to fusion, the Aliber will come back.
Yeah. You'd have to strike both separately.
Yeah,
You'd be spending a judgment.
basically.
Now, if you negate the summon from even happening,
You can't, yeah. I was like, when I was at regionals 2 months ago, someone solemn judgment my it was an Eldritch player, trap Eldritch player. He tried to he solemn judgment my Albion, and then proceeded to try to use Ice Dragon's Prison on me. And I was like, that's illegal. You can't do that. And he was like, yeah, I can. I was like, no, you can't, dumbass.
What is it?
Why? What?
The
Ice Dragon Prison. Target a monster. Special summon a monster from your opponent's graveyard, and then if they share the same type, banish them. And he targeted my Albion in the graveyard, and you can't do that because my Albion wasn't properly summoned, so you can't summon it.
yeah.
Oh.
That's
If
like
Al-
if something goes from the extra deck to the graveyard without ever hitting the field, you can't monster reveal
Yeah.
that.
You can't?
No,
No.
because it was never properly summoned.
Yes.
Huh.
The only way you could is if you sent it back, like if he used Lebellion to send Albion back.
So
to the extra
basically,
deck
how
and
I
then something.
use my fusions to dump and banish, I can't bring those fusions that I dumped back unless they were properly
Oh,
summoned.
I never
which
knew
can't.
about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and and it ended up costing him the game, but.
And also ended up costing him a griping from a judge because he was being a dick.
Yeah. He's like, I want a judge ruling on that. I was like, okay. He's gonna tell you the same thing. And the judge didn't even have to read it. I said, please tell him that you can't target a monster and special summon it that wasn't properly summoned. He was like, yeah, you can't. He even read the card, and I was like, yeah, I told you.
Should I get two copies or just one Lionheart?
You should like just cut off the beard part.
Yeah, because it's $8 a piece. I'm gonna cut that
No,
down.
I look like a porn star from that
That's
from the
why.
80s.
That's why.
Or like if I get a
Look
fake
like Rick
cop,
James.
You look hot.
huh?
You look hot.
With a fake little fucking mustache.
Yeah, just
You gotta get the pedal stash going.
The rest
Fact,
of my
dude.
exo sister should be.
Get a fake cop suit.
Well, I ordered about 30 cards for me, Ricky. I was already more than I'm about to go through.
Oh,
before
nice.
Hunter.
I'm over here just frozen, bro. Let it grow.
I'm
Yeah,
starting to
everyone-
wonder if Domain might be better than Frenzy.
He wants him.
What?
Well, I'm on,
Why? Because domain burns you more. That's why.
But the float effect. Country Game won't come back.
Well, that's only if you're dedicating more of your engine to that engine. When the list I made you was made for one reason only: VFD them and OTK them next turn. And if they stop the VFD, then you have gassed out with the rest of your density
I'm
cards.
starting to think I might be activating Frenzy too early because I do it in the standby to put Rexstrom on board.
That's what you're supposed to. That's what you're supposed to do.
Round two will be
He gets
Miguel
cut
versus
through way too
Thomas,
quickly.
Eric
I mean-
versus Brendan, Tristan versus John, Naomi versus Tanner.
It's just a learning curve. You got to get a hold of it. But if you, the big thing is Frenzy makes you able to run less names. If you run Domain, you have to run the other two bricks, which bricks you up.
I guess I got you. I know you'll be fine.
Hello.
That wouldn't work.
Hello.
Nothing's,
Hello. I don't even know why I moved.
I just figured you stood up out of respect.
Oh, damn. You give me more credit than I thought.
Borderline just anything at him.
Starting the clock.
Six.
It's an interesting match.
Not really. Revolt is a fucking card, and I lose a die roll against you 99% of the times, along with my bricked up ass hands. It's not going to be very interesting at all.
Box call.
What is that? 7? 6. Calling it. 6. Well, I'll fucking take that. All right, go first.
I mean, you
Go
got
Paul.
6.
Yeah, I got 6. Yeah. Just, damn.
He wants to play that.
Open both.
Password.
It's one that does what?
Adds a poly and an edgent chain from deck to hand.
Okay.
It's a card.
It is a good card. We like going potential +2. Cross up. Calling Ash.
Sure.
Very good. Deck of construction. Deal one in my hand. then add one card from my hand,
Alright.
hand, a ZW, ZS, Zexal, rank up, or rank down magic.
Sorry, no takebacks.
So go him,
Sorry, no take that.
add a second stage, and then he gets shuffled back in the deck. Alright.
Following.
Special summons since I control the cards.
Okay.
Special summon since I control all four. And.
Channeling 1, channeling 2.
Sensor bases,
Bring to.
and I will ritual summon Ceresus.
Hmm.
And regular you yeah.
I will knock out.
Alrighty,
So,
I draw.
channel 1, channel 2. I get to add a ZW or ZS from my deck to my hand. I get to add a ring from my deck to my hand.
When your opponent would special summon a monster, you can return this card to the hand.
Tornado Bringer,
Do the
and
special
then
summon.
Rank up,
But
you took forces.
And my phase, main phase 1, Extravagance.
Okay.
I will do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that good?
Yep.
Very well. We'll
very few.
draw 2 cards.
Alright. Battle phase. Attack over for 14. Some special summon. So it's destroyed and you take 14.
Yep.
Alright. Main phase 2. I could take a force.
Rebellion effect.
Yep.
Rank him up.
Yep.
Into.
I will activate Ancient Warrior Saga East by South Dreadnoughts.
Then,
Does that go after your hand?
goes to the
I have to send this
Gagnar,
card to the
Tornado Bringer,
graveyard
gains
during
13
my
under attack,
second
can't be
standby
targeted.
phase after activation.
And then
Once a turn during the main phase, I toss a
will
coin, and if the
remove
result is
2 from
heads, I
Dragnar.
send it to the graveyard, and if it's sent to the graveyard, I can activate this effect this turn. You cannot activate cards or effects in response to the activation of my ancient warriors cards and effects. And also until the end of the turn, all ancient warrior effect monsters I currently control will gain the
due
effect
to
of
hyperlink of
when
magic
my
and force,
ancient warrior
Equip
monsters declare an attack, I can destroy a card you control of non-targets.
faster.
So I can take off the response to their effect.
What? Oh, yeah. It really is, dog. It used to not bother
when
me.
it's
Not
sent
to
to
gas
Now it
myself
is.
out yet. Don't wanna go turbo.
Okay, I'm going to,
Stand
normal
by.
summon Ancient Warriors Masterful Sun Mao.
You activate Rainbow Bridge.
What does it do?
Add a crystal spell or trap from my deck to my hand.
Send 2. And they kick you straight.
That's fine.
And I'm not able to start activating it.
No, that's in monsters.
Crystal.
Okay, so I can't activate anything in response. Okay.
Is it basically like Destiny Draw for that guy or something?
No, Crystal Bond is I can add a Crystal Beast monster from my deck to my hand and then place a Crystal Beast monster face up in my spell trap.
I thought you
Attempt
said
to use this
the
effect
crystal draw or
to
something like that.
send
Oh, Crystal Bond.
this from hand to graveyard in order to add
No,
an
we'll
Ancient
activate
Warrior monster with a different name from deck to hand.
That's fine.
And droplet, my worst enemy.
I'll add Ichizu Kong.
Yep.
That counts as a spell.
Yep.
Effect, since it got added by an Ancient Warrior card, special summon,
Thank you.
then
What's it do?
his
I
other
can
effect,
put a
since
crystal
my
beast from my
other
deck to face
Ancient
up
Warrior
my spell
monster's
trap.
effect is activated, I'm targeting
And
him
we'll go into
once.
my battle phase.
This
Gain
is the
14,
same.
right?
Weird effect.
13,
It's a
so
different
you
chain.
add
43.
20.
I'm bouncing it to hand.
Tornado Bringer, I can destroy it instead.
Okay.
To banish it.
Effect special summon since I control 2 or more ancient warrior monsters.
And blue. Make these two. Banner.
Attempting to activate these by Southwind's effect.
Fractal.
Do you not still get to set in the face up spell or trap cards though?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, okay.
Then I activate Fractal.
Tails. So my continuous spell will stay put.
Have you normal summoned yet?
Yeah,
Well,
the
since
normal
it's
summon,
tails,
set
that
right
means
back
my
to the
continuous
system.
spell stays put.
Fractal was fine.
I will declare battle phase.
What do those dragons do?
Sun Mao will attempt
I can banish him to special summon a Crystal Beast monster in my deck. And then if a Crystal Beast monster attacks, I can special summon him. So, send Kit off.
Okay.
Yeah,
And Kit.
that's fine.
And Nerval.
Yeah.
I will declare main phase 2.
Got it here.
I will set 1 card and end my turn.
Oh, so you 6 over 18. Sorry.
Yep. I'll kill myself.
It's too late now. It's too late.
Cares.
Activation is good. Oh, so I'm gonna use Branded Red.
Yep.
Alright.
These two. Troublesome. And I will go into battle phase. And I'll just use 4 against +3, right? 5.
Chimera.
28.
Yeah, buddy.
Yes, go ahead.
38. And then let's just tag out. And so these two.
This deck struggles going second.
Really? I figured the Tri Brigade would help you.
Every one of my breaks.
Help you a lot.
And then I started 2 Imperms are they're good.
Then again, I don't know what the hell the Crystal Beasts do. I thought they were always good on side.
Whenever the deck has more
Probably
gas
in the
than
order,
the
right?
Imperm can stop.
He said, no.
So he's now at 1,000 attack.
He lies to you and says I can do good ones.
He doesn't have to know.
Bring back your basis. And we use Alpha's effect to switch these 2 out. Now I will video this. So these 2, Blue Eyes Chaos.
Damage step.
He's
Gives him
okay.
Zangoon. It special summons and it loses 1,000 attack. And I take 4,200 damage.
That's not a target, is it, right? Just a
No,
reaction.
it's not a, yeah,
Okay, just make it up. Is it permanent or just for the end?
just until the end of the turn.
Okay, that's fine.
Well, I special summon it, loses 1,010. 3 and 9 is 21, and doubling it to 42.
This time. First I heard about this thing.
Well,
I didn't know his deck was evil.
Uh,
Never heard of it before.
no, Fearsome Zangoon prevents my other ancient warriors
Yeah,
from
and
being
he just
destroyed in
absolutely
battle.
stomped on it. I had no chance.
Alright, got it.
Alright then.
I'll go first.
I will draw.
Now I have a question.
Yes.
So are you taking your report? So he can't change. or
He
face
still
down?
can,
He still can't change?
well, even though he's face up now, I still
you bending
cannot
him like
change
that,
his
big
battle
dog?
position.
I saw, alright.
Oh my god.
Special summon because I control him.
Yep.
Special summon because I control level 4.
See? What does he do?
If I use a Crystal Beast monster for my deck,
Oh yeah,
it's
duh.
my turn.
You're like, we just went over this. Yeah, you're good.
He's good, he's really good.
Mm-hmm.
You did a double. Channeling 1, mining 2. Adding a rank up.
I ain't gonna lie, I thought
adding
you were
a
having a good
ZW
fucking Gooski, boy. Gooska pass.
So don't get that, but I still get the hyper rank up.
I hate this. This is not good.
Where are we going?
Utopia double. You cast 1, 2. Next.
I'm going to normal summon Ancient Warriors and Genius Zukon.
Yeah.
I'll negate the summon and shuffle into your deck.
I feel like I
Sorry,
am
Judge,
just
we're
going to
paying
set
out to make
2,
that counter trap and destroy it.
not make anything path.
Draw.
Bring out the Ragnar.
Stand by these. Main thing.
I will Ragnar effect.
These don't do squat on my turn or.
They don't do it.
Detach 2 to
They
bring
don't
out
do
a
it.
number monster
Yeah,
from my master deck.
Man.
When they're destroyed, they
And
get put
it-
face up in that spell
Yeah,
trap.
just bring out another one from my master deck. And it's the only one that
That's
enters.
about it.
I'm going
Do I bring
to,
out Ultimate BO Utopia, right?
send
Hyper
Bad
rank of magic
feeling
to be
when
quick.
fucking anti-spell.
link summon,
Really
This?
like
I would never do such
yeah,
thing.
bullshit.
Me,
Nightmare
Floodgate?
Phoenix.
Man, give me all this target. Open up with like
water.
3 hand traps.
Then I will special summon Rebellious Defender.
Yep.
That's
Home gets
What?
the summon.
Rextra, hey, hold on, stop. If Rextra pays
Then
life
I will
points,
send
can he chain to it?
Nightmare
Not
Phoenix.
yet.
If it's,
Send
okay,
you
Just
and
making sure.
Genius
Hold on.
Zukon
This is what I'm asking.
for,
Yeah.
And
So
bring
his,
it.
his effect in the beginning, before even the,
Full dragon.
before the quick effect, states if your
And then-
opponent's monster has attacked equal
Tornado
to or
Dragon
greater
to
than your life
Utopia
points,
Ray.
their effects are negated.
And
Yeah.
So if I pay for cost, and he chains to it, does the effect get negated, or does it still go through? Because his attack's then greater than the
His,
life
if you
points.
attack, I get to set the monster.
I would say they would still it would get
And then
negated.
this one.
They couldn't
if he
change
has
to it.
a
That's just me.
DW
That's
card equipped
whatever
to
he
him,
says.
can get a
I say it would.
negate
They
one
couldn't
monster.
chain to it with monsters less than what you pay because if you have
I will
an 8,000
put
monster and you have
that
8,000 attack life points, you burn for whatever, and it's now you're under that, you can't do it.
Right, that's-
But I don't know. They might be able to still be able to do it because there's a window of where it's not resolved yet. I
Yeah,
don't know.
that's where I'm at.
But then again, I don't know because it is for cost.
But it
So if
is
it's for
sent
cost,
to
I would
the
say
game
no.
during the next
is
end.
the-
I w- honestly wasn't paying
14
attention.
racks and
I was not paying
28
attention to any of
racks.
that, was I?
This is
Be
the,
like 1,200.
So you
This is
open
the
up
effect
with
I'm going
3
off
hand
of,
traps
is
and evenly
the
matched.
top of the card before it says quick effect.
So basically, make a long story short, this monster says as long as whatever his life points is, monsters with higher attack points than his life
Or
points
equal
can't
to.
or equal to can't activate their monster effects. So let's say they're even, his monster and his life points. His monster burns for cost. So now that his monsters is lower than that, his life points are lower than a monster? Can his monster
Alright,
chain to it?
and that's gonna end my
Or
turn.
no?
Are you talking about?
This one never
Oh
actually
no,
had
you
a
can't.
arm.
Because
Can't,
the
yeah,
cost is
okay.
the first thing that gets.
That's what I was saying, yeah, because it's the cost. Sorry.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh wait, no, evenly would have made me hear it. But
Yeah, sure. Either way.
So if you're burning it,
I'm not yet.
okay.
Wait a minute, you said me? Floodgates? What are you talking about? You used to be the king of floodgates.
Resolution.
I just realized that. I
Will
just
activate
processed that
Rebellious
shit.
New Fangs
The
effect.
king of
Control the monster
floodgates,
control
big
that has the
dog.
highest attack.
Alright, Mary J's I can pay on him, right?
Okay, it becomes equal. You don't
I
have
will say, focus on
to.
the.
Oh, no, yeah, you're done with 2,000.
Alright, so he will go face down and he still gets destroyed.
So it's
Sorry.
destroyed.
Yes.
Attack over, that's gone.
And,
You're 2018.
no, I'm flashing over.
he's at 3,000.
And due to
Well,
Bormo
that's right.
Dragon's effect, Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon.
They don't
gets
lose
sent.
Yeah, I'm not trying to this time.
I draw. Standby phase.
That'd
Since
be
it's my
illegal,
second
man.
standby phase, east by south wind.
I gotta get over 33.
Discarding.
I'll do a little Rebellious New Fang,
Tragedy.
then battle phase.
Tragedy effect.
Game for game. Game 2.
Step 1. Set.
Factor I don't know what he does.
He transfers position to you and bounces 2 cards.
Faster.
But I'm not using his effect right now. His special summon effect is a special summon and is a quick effect, and his secondary effect of bounce is a quick effect.
And if that monster doesn't have effect, I have a normal summon, so I can do the OTK again, do over 8K.
Effect.
God. Okay, so I need to work on a different deck.
It's just false deck. It's handcraft and control the game state after that.
And I can't play through hand traps. Literally, hand traps are just the enemy. I managed to get something down after 3 hand traps, and then you just evenly matched it.
Hard.
Yeah, the top one, my only goes a little
Believe so.
Yes, he does.
Go back row.
No, I haven't cut it.
Yeah, I think they were both my solemn
I'll
strikes.
change this into
Draw one
fusion.
to stop something.
Your call.
If I stop the summon, at least then you didn't have any monsters on the field and you couldn't have wiped out.
Yeah, true.
That was my hope. Alright.
Dracobet. Bounce.
Sorry, it's actually game 2.
I'm just, I don't think I'm gonna do
Bounce.
You might play something next.
For 200.
I'm gonna be real with you, my options are
What does it do?
there.
Special
Discard a
summon.
light
There,
ritual
it is
monster.
that,
Or
I
a
don't
ritual
know exactly
spell.
what it is, or,
Or you execute.
You discard a spell to
You
add a
don't
light
wanna play one of
ritual
those
monster
two, 'cause
or a
they're both-
ritual spell.
Can you face 2?
I've lost both.
And
so-
some effects
so
is
you won't
that
play
you
either
can
one,
shuffle
you
any
would
number of
play-
Yeah,
spells.
Chris
so
or
you
Tristan.
can do it
Yeah.
whatever you want to like.
Yeah,
And-
and I don't.
He said, "What kind of Brandon deck you playing, big dog?"
Chris's deck completely stumps me. Like, his Baldur Drock is just too much for me, and I have burst against the Dino
I don't either, but I don't like Eldritch.
Pass.
Yeah, Eldritch is just too much recursion.
Same.
You're not wrong.
If
It's a nice Tri-Brigade deck.
Thank you.
it's playing Crystal Beast at this point. Battle phase.
I lost.
Special.
I'll allow it.
Still going into battle.
For the divinity.
Yeah.
Effect.
I've gotten 2 twice.
Target.
Both of these 2.
Okay.
I think it's
Alright,
I had a pretty good run first though.
I draw.
Main phase 2.
Everybody phase. Main phase 1, pot of extravagance.
See? Damn. Oh, damn. I was like, I just bounced. I was like, wait a minute. What? Do you have a 3rd one already?
I am not gonna activate that.
Okay.
Draw 2.
That's better than last time. Like you just having bad luck this time, awesome.
I was gonna say, he just opened up with, he has 7 hand traps in his deck. Opened up with
Oh, I wanted the Draco back to my hand.
Draco, back it up.
Back these nuts.
Go back these nuts in the back of your throat.
Yeah, facts, bro.
Was he a fiend?
Yeah.
What kind of fucking fiend is that?
I'm a fiend.
What kind of fucking fiend?
I'll activate Ancient Warrior Saga following the balance.
Not the fucking Nightmare.
will-
Phoenix.
Phoenix effect.
Yeah.
Normal summon Ancient Warrior's
Thicky
Masterful
dicky
Sun
back row.
Power. I will use effect,
Pop this card.
add, and then effect to special summon.
Red reboot.
and bounce.
Yeah.
My
My turn? Drop it there.
Now,
That's Despia deck.
Huh?
That's Despia deck.
Yeah. Despia.
Oh my fucking god.
and
Fett.
I will send those 2 to Link Summon Ancient Warriors
Sure.
for double Dragon Lords. Effect. I will add Ancient Warriors Balance and Demon.
Fett. Good. Wait, doesn't that leave now? Because it was equipped to a monster?
Trap card, bro.
Oh.
This is specifically a continuous spell.
Okay. special. Does it do anything in Stolen Trap
Special
Card then?
summon
No,
with
he's just
Rebel
there for free.
Fang,
Draco back to bounce, Phoenix.
then effect to special summon.
Okay.
Battle phase?
I will
Yep.
declare battle
2K.
phase.
Sure.
Actually, it's a 16,
18.
16, and 33, 16 and
15?
33, yeah. 16 and 33 is 49, and 32 is
Never count me out.
OTK.
Pass.
It's a risky cat.
I won 2-0. Well, you know the old saying, should've, would've, could've. But you didn't.
Not the ancient warrior player, Crystal Ball.
That ad, right?
He has the ash too
You're
long.
good. Could you imagine? That's sacky as fuck.
Nice dust for that.
Bro, I have that SB in there, bro. It's not my fault he de-buried me, bro. Can't do much with that.
I know, it's just not me.
Yeah.
Just venturing and do be venturing.
It's good insurance, alright? That's probably another de-bury right there.
Yeah, right.
What was it do again? Add the spell?
No, it puts one in my spell trap card.
Does it do anything when they're in the spell trap card too?
Some of them do.
One in hand?
Mm-hmm.
And that is your normal summon, right?
Yeah.
Infirm?
Sure.
Sure.
I would like to go to the battle phase.
Sure.
She has
15.
15, yeah. And then effect.
Why not? Fuck, 300. Yeah. What was it, 12?
Yeah. Main phase 2.
Mm-hmm.
Why is Anaconda banned?
Facts. What the hell are you trying to make with Anaconda? All that does is link, bro. What are you talking about?
Pass. You know, playing Pure Crystal Beast, it's doing pretty good. Because we don't play Tribergate here, we just Pure Crystal Beast. Oh yeah, I forgot this had a graveyard.
Spanish water.
Yep. Emotional support function.
You need it with your plant right now.
Draco back to bounce your face down.
Really? Yup.
Battle phase.
Yeah.
Poke for 2.
Yeah.
Nah, it's 1800 more. Main phase 2. So,
Flip a monster back to hand. He's not like, he's playing 8 something.
okay.
If the target is
face up.
Draw the fractal. Do it. Just draw the fucking sack.
Fractal. I'll take Rescue Cat too. That's covered.
Honestly, any name kind of works right now.
He took my case. Something else on top of it.
Quit the game. Just quit playing.
And he actually expected to from my field.
Your turn.
Unless the pod, yeah, unless it target, if it targets face up, if it just targets tops, targets tops.
That'll fix.
Why am I not dead yet?
Because I can't see a goddamn engine card. I run smaller adventure engine than I do everything else, and I
He's
see
in the
nothing but
same
adventure.
situation. He's just getting crystal beast.
Yeah, that's all I'm getting. Is a.
Oh, okay.
No shot this resolves with 2 back row and a card in his hand. Normal stuff.
Is that tribute for cost?
Yes, it does.
One summon. That's fine.
Now you lose.
That's a card. Yeah. Good game.
Huh?
Good game.
He's a good kid.
Good game.
Yeah.
GG. Oh, that would be nice.
I didn't know what your deck did, and I only side one in just in case you tried to deviate me, and of course I drew the sack, and then my face down was draw flip. Fuck. Do you run a small Crystal Beast engine? Do you run a bigger Tri-Brigade engine? Because that's the same shit that just happened to me. I didn't see a single engine card. What?
Yeah.
There we go.
But your
There's the
second
fucking
engine
engine.
trumps my engine.
Fair.
Adventure. Crystal Beast.
Jesus Christ. It's so dumb. It's two duels this tonight. I haven't been able to see a freaking engine card. Ridiculous. Stupid.
I just put these in, just 2 of these, that's it.
I'll let you know if we're going game 3 or
So this is 4-second card.
I don't know. I was just so terrified of anti-spell. I was like, man, I want to normal, because I had Aliber in opening hand. I was like, I want to normal summon Aliber, and he's going to just chain anti-spell, and I'm going to cry.
That would have been nice. You get a play.
No,
Ancient Warrior. You think you can handle it?
I have no idea what any of those cards do.
I know what Dragon Ball does. I'm gonna just smack you on that.
I wasn't gonna ask you because I'm a great here. It's not a great here. What are you doing?
Drop a couple digits in.
Is that game or are you going to game 3?
No, I've got 2 of them.
Damn,
The
sucks,
dice
does that?
roll. He opened broke. He
You
opened
just,
patchwork and had all the fixings.
I don't
Hit
want to hear that
patchwork
from
cross
you.
out.
I don't want to hear that from you.
I'm not complaining. I'm just telling you what he.
You played through 3 hand traps in our game 1.
What are you playing tonight?
Line 20.
You actually managed to beat that deck? That deck's not but gas.
Yeah, because all he had was gas. And you know what he got going second game 2? Pancratops.
Bro, he sacks against you so bad.
3 times did he sack me with that card.
Ash Pain.
That's all you need. Pank is. Come back to 3, bro. Yeah, dude. That's funny. You
fair.
got sacked by Pank this week. I got sacked by Pank and Judgment last week.
I got sacked by Pank 3 weeks in a row now.
To be fair, I played 4 Pain.
These don't matter. This matters.
I played 4 Pains. You can just special, fair.
But it's
Yeah, and it's summoned to
it's
be.
this one.
Anthem
It's
B.
this one that you just keep drawing. It's a very sacky card.
Yeah.
You can't.
just gonna run those stall back at us.
Huh?
What about Solemn Judgment?
I'm telling you, that card is good. It's literally, you just flip this and then you just play the game like it doesn't matter. It's like, cool, whatever you got.
They can't respond to
And I
it.
can't does what you use, so it's just like,
Good card, good card.
You played Sword, so you play this and just backs you everything they have back. You laugh at it. It's like, oh, cool, souls, bro. They don't exist in my card game.
It's you activate it in the battle phase, and for the rest of the turn, you player can activate spell traps, and your opponent can't respond to that.
I need to get me some of those, bro.
I'm telling you, you flip this, and you just combo, you win.
Or if you play against Eldritch, you're just like battle phase. Activate.
So how in the hell is that good against Sword Sword? All the stuff.
No, you play it with Sword Sword.
Oh.
And you summon back to you after you play that card, you just shuffle the cards back.
That's good.
You
That's
back
all-
to Yazi,
That's what I was gonna say. I was like,
you just shuffle everything they have back. You-
Boxy is such a fucking good card, dude.
Yeah, Baxi has a good card. With Kaya, it's a little broke. I just don't like Dark Lord
Yeah,
no more.
or you could backseal and hold the Eldritch back row, and I can't activate any of these cards.
Or you can back to a double dragon board. Fun stuff. But yeah, and it's like, oh, you set 4 cards. Baxi Yazi's fun.
God, that was a little aggressive.
It was a good time. Huh? If it's not aggressive, it's not fun. Hey, you want to sell your coffee table?
No,
Okay.
because I kind of need it. Because then I won't have one.
Well, I didn't know if you're gonna need it around that time or not.
Around that time, are you gonna need it around 2:30?
Well, like 2 months.
He's like, I was waiting to be. Well, if I can't buy, can I borrow it for 2 months?
Well, you might be moving out of this place, so I don't know if you still be there.
Or wait, did you lose utility?
No, calm down. Calm down.
God, no.
Wow, thanks, bro. I lost on last week. Not last week, week before. I got fucking D-buried 3 times in a row.
You too, I drew into evenly match. When you saw my opening hand and I drew into evenly match, I was like, nice.
What? I haven't got to stand up all night. I'm standing up.
And so whoever, then I was
People watching are going to get tired of watching me play, bro. Tired. Whoa, bro. What is up? Gee.
I know how much this is worth, that's not a big deal.
Huh?
Okay. I know
$6.
It's like $6.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw it on Etsy.
They're so cute.
It is very cute. People love it. People on the channel love it. I took a picture of it with the rest of my tokens and posted it on the channel. And they're like, every time I do a profile with it, they love it. It's cool. It is. It is. It was a minute ago. Bro, they're getting so much support. It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, I just wish it was better.
It's Amanda Lake Palm.
What, sleeves?
No, it's Field Center.
Oh, is it the Field Center?
Yeah, it's an adventure token too.
Bruh.
You flip
Why'd
it
you
up.
not link me with that when she was talking about
This sold out in 2 minutes.
How do your matches go?
She's amazing.
Pretty much.
I didn't want to trade with somebody for the Tri-Brigade Spy Family one though.
Huh?
You said you
Yeah,
could
it's a little
Thomas,
close,
he's
it's
running
cute
like
to me.
Ancient Guardians or something like that. Ancient Warriors.
How the fuck did you beat that? Is that the one that links into the Link to Ancient Warrior deck?
I don't know, dude. I don't know.
I don't know. It's kind of a, it's a weird archetype. I've never seen it before.
That's match
Oh,
close.
who are we waiting on?
They're on their way.
It doesn't even.
Bro, Rexstrom equals win.
I haven't seen a Frenzy or threes yet. If I explained to you my first opening hand, you'd cry.
Pride don't like you. You beat me again. I'm on next week. I'm selling all my cards. I'm just letting you know that now. All of them gone.
Do you have? Are you playing your barrel next week?
Yeah.
Okay. So you have to play this again.
You know, she borrowed his.
Play this again.
But I will won't be using. I won't be using all the punk cards. I have 4 Zeoman, and I just need one.
have full combo.
I might play another deck.
What is it?
It's a secret.
You're stacking 3 weeks in a row. What deck are you working on?
It's a secret. It may have something to do with Yu-Gi-Oh cards. It might have something to do with dragons. And I might be linking some of those dragons.
Do you even have all your Dragon Link cards anymore?
It's not exactly dragon. It's sort of a turbo kind of deck, but it's not dragon. But it does play dragons.
What is it?
I'm working on it. It has some.
I was thinking if I could somehow transfer, if I can get a Curry Babylon, Curry boom, but it attacks right
Wait, I just realized that. You can't use Brand Fusion, dog.
I can.
Because you link summon. Read Brand Fusion, bro.
It locked.
I love you, but if you're gonna use cards, you gotta read, dog. You can't summon nothing the turn before or after you have resolved that card except for the fusion. Very bottom.
You got free 6-piece wings from up on the loud one.
That's pretty cool.
Who the fuck is calling me online?
I just realized that. I didn't catch that.
I'm in the middle of a tournament. Well, at the moment, I don't know what they're talking about. Yes,
Pick
well,
this
well,
card up to read it.
alright. Very good.
Because he was like,
You guys ready to get destroyed by Maiden Dragon?
Yes.
I'm being realistic.
You should get follow-up stuff.
You brought out the calculator.
he came over and was like,
You remember what the calculator was?
I'm really calculating, but.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if you bring up the calculator,
It keeps changing Yu-Gi-Oh to Yucky.
you might be able to.
you're a
So it is that you got like a bunch of high stars.
Thomas stuff.
Yeah, but if you attack, if somebody can calculate on somebody and just attacking over with it, might do really good damage.
Oh yeah, cool thing, yeah.
Two star though. He was a
Like a
one star.
boom. Hey, look, more pink and black.
What about the calibrator?
I'm thinking black, bro.
I don't know, I'm just fucking with you. So I get so butt hurt. I know it's Pride Month, but Jesus Christ, you fucking
Okay,
did.
so keep it
He's the game will not me.
Huh?
He's the game will not me.
I don't know, man. I
I'm
don't
a
know.
straight white male, sir.
Yeah, okay.
They're like
I am the bottom of the totem pole.
Yeah, the bottom.
you that I'm
You are the bottom.
Let me pull out some videos on my phone.
Whoa, whoa! That's why he won't give you the. That's why he won't give you the coffee table, bro.
maybe and remember the fact that
I didn't say give, I said sell. To be fair.
That's why he won't let it go. How about that?
said it's a tax zero.
Huh?
He said it's the original package.
Finishing the card out ready.
Y'all
I
are
just have
funny.
2 glass end tables.
Be a drag on pressure just so
And it's the glass coffee table.
I have 2 glasses of
He
tables
gains
on
it
my
back.
phone.
It's not like a. If it was something like
That I
this
might
attack,
not
it's like a permanent effect, he would
I
work
know.
with it, but,
Go to yard sale, bro.
technically
Get some
attack
stuff
card is
cheap.
constantly changing.
You have time to go to a yard sale.
No, it just changes the exact.
It's thick, off-white in
It
color,
wouldn't work
and
with
made
that.
of
Mm.
48% fat.
You said to a dog?
No to the word. No.
That questions me sometimes.
Go ahead.
Look at it.
I question myself too.
That's going down to watch their reaction.
This is the longest 3 minutes remain of my life.
Calculator would not work.
Attention, duelists! There's 3 minutes and 45 seconds left on the clock.
Calculator for Link Monster?
Huh?
He has a calculator, like it gains attack based on all the stars in the field.
Who the hell does that?
Oh.
Who the hell does that? What card does that?
Basically, it gains attack
What?
based on the stars on all the entire field.
What link monster?
It's not, it's a base.
It's a
It's a monster
three,
from
a level 3 thunder
years ago. They have one for Rank Monsters,
Sorry,
they have one for Link Monsters.
Well, Link Monsters don't have rank.
I see.
Well, it'd be based on the
I don't
Link.
have
Your
priorities.
other friends are
Yeah, it'd be like
It's got
combined
the
Rank Link right now. It'd be-
I know I get distracted very easily in this
There
world.
was a game for the DS that,
You did five.
Question.
Started, they were down.
What'd you use this one?
he popped.
Fine now.
With what?
Your mother.
Why'd you attack with that, by the way? When he gave it to you.
What do you mean? You gave it phase 2. It's
He
quick.
gave it to you in battle phase. You said battle phase. And then he did it.
Buddy.
And then you said battle phase.
You Super Masquerade that?
You gave it in battle phase. Hey, you gave him a legal night in battle phase, right?
Huh?
You gave him.
Yeah, I did.
See?
Well,
I just asked him why he didn't attack with you.
Oh, should've done that one.
it doesn't matter because the token wouldn't die.
It doesn't matter, you still attack it.
Okay.
Why? Why not?
Why?
Why not? Why not? Why not?
Why?
Why not? Why?
Jade, he banish himself, right?
Sorry, so. What is it?
If I go to Mirror Jade, he banish himself, right?
Yes. Why the fuck would you want to do that? I'm so
He doesn't have
confused.
enough.
First of all,
Oh, I think the
you
calculator
can't,
only works
you
for your
take that back and put a dark monster.
So
You
Calibrator
can't make Albion
Called
with
it
it.
Alabama and Light Monster?
Oh, okay, never mind. Just Still,
Oh, you
no.
can step back.
No, I'm just so about my, yeah, I went to it.
I understand, I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing. I've never made it this far in the game state. Running out of gas.
Well, you got a minute and 30 seconds.
Hurry up, guys, he's spent.
Get your goddamn house, Mirror Jade out right now.
No, one point.
Okay, okay, he's just missing a whole nother summon.
That's what I was doing. I said make sure I can do it.
Kick his teeth in.
That's a pretty good opening game.
That's a really good one.
Don't test him.
Oh, damn. We like
That's the one.
Alex.
Not really, it's just not really a good
Maybe
hand.
you got Alvar in.
Yeah, but
Adventure
your thing is split.
Is it still game 2?
You can't use Albert when you use water. Silly.
Oh, yeah, water does that, right? You can't.
No, right does it, not water.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Water. Water! Water! Of course.
Yeah. They all left because the fucking final game's taken 12 years. Attention, don't get 23 seconds left on the clock.
Now you gotta
I think it's
go. Attention, duelists! There is 20 seconds left on the clock.
That's a little too good. Not so calm.
That's you.
I would try, but I don't know how my voice sounds.
Huh?
I would try that, but I don't know how my voice sounds.
Time.
Why do you? I'm gonna pull my phone out every second. We only have one hand. Oh no, he just walks like a stupid dog.
Hey, you made the right move. I was wondering if you were going to banish the,
Yeah.
rebellion.
That's what I was saying.
I saw it.
This is like the fifth game I've had with this deck. Thank you, I'm learning.
What was it, 1-1? You got tied?
They're so cute. Look at
Shit,
it.
he said, fuck that.
2-0,
one.
Tristan won.
Well, that's gonna be my favorite part. When it gets to nighttime and we're gonna go to sleep, and the corgi wants to go in bed, and he'll look at him to lift him. He'd be like, "Help!"
I need somebody.
And then I got you.
Doesn't one of them
Little
switch
small
anything
dog.
level 3 lower to
All right, Brendan versus Thomas, Tristan versus Eric,
Can I
Tanner
run his
versus
arrows?
Miguel, John versus Kobe.
Come on, I'll show you this before you.
Yeah, I'm gonna be
Tanner is that guy. Wearing the Carhartt, but he's never touched a hammer in a day in his life. Go away.
Look at me, I'm bringing my fucking Star Wars shirt.
Yeah, fucking okay. How you gonna talk shit about Star Wars? You're wearing fucking Carhartt.
Yeah.
Fucking poser. Dang, you too
Oh,
sore. Can't even
no.
bend over and pick up his
I
card.
gotta pick up my cards off the floor, step brother.
That's the one I'd like to watch.
Whoa. think I downloaded the wrong Yu-Gi-Oh anime.
I mean, the right one.
This is a dual one. This is Dick Monster.
This is Dick Monster.
You probably might have an easy one.
I don't know, you got here for a reason.
Just sheer dumb luck.
How you
And
doing?
opponent's blinked.
I'm good with 2B.
3.
Y'all are. Oh,
6.
nice.
Always can go first.
Starting the clock.
Always can going first. Let's see.
I will activate Zeta's effect, summon it, send it forward to the graveyard, add a ritual spell from deck to hand.
Phase.
No,
Main
he,
phase 1.
yeah, so
Extravagance.
I attribute it, summon him, and then I can add a ritual from
1,
deck
2,
to hand.
3, 4, 5, and 6.
Yep.
Draw 2.
Sure. No, it's just whenever he special summoned, it'll add it to hand. Well, yeah, the summon him from hand, yes.
I blinked.
Alright.
Oh, no.
And
Because it's still part of the effect. It's to add. You're still adding a card.
but I don't have, it's, I think I summoned.
It's still the same effect.
But I guess I'll wait and see what happens. I'm
So that will
going
stay in your
to
hand.
That's fine.
Directly, you should use.
Okay. That's
risk and set 2 face downs and end my turn.
Is it more than one per turn?
Yeah, it's infinite.
Mm-hmm.
His
So
effect,
that's a Electron, out in one per turn.
yeah, the effect to add cards to hand, I can still summon him. Summon and then summon the card. I can only use that effect.
Random fusion.
Yeah, so I'll do that. This time I'll send
Yep.
Alpha to the graveyard. Add my ritual spell from deck to hand.
But you said the add was one per turn, right?
Yeah, you can't delete effect, so I didn't get to do the add yet.
I'm gonna
Okay, what does that do again?
negate some monster effect.
Okay. Good there. Then
Now we're
We'll be going back.
I know.
One, 2.
Mm-hmm.
okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna pause you. Let Ash this and activate it again.
Shuffle this back. Shuffle that back.
Like you're talking about, should be one of the direction monsters.
So summon, and he did that, and then I add, because it's a then add, it's the same effect. And he's trying to activate again to add, to summon and add.
This says you can only use this effect on the turn.
And that's effect to summon too.
Holly.
Mm-hmm.
It's all one effect, it's only effect this monster.
That's all effect.
Yeah, you can choose one to take that from or make a monster to the hand or field. Special summon this from the hand or graveyard to take position to you can.
Chanic 1, Chanic 2.
Yeah, we can find that. That's right.
So you can't activate it again, because it's all one effect.
Well, that's fine. That won't matter then. I would use Gamel's effect, summon it, send Zeta to the graveyard. When he's summoned, I'll add Zeta to the field.
Mm-hmm.
And now I will Alpha's effect, send Zeta to the graveyard, and add Alpha to the field. When he's summoned, I'll add a ritual from deck to hand.
Beast Warriors or one beast from my grave. Special summon a wood monster.
Holly.
Mhm.
On my turn.
These banish cost. This thing's
Mhm.
I just
I mean, add a life fund monster right after my turn.
Okay.
I didn't know you were doing it. Oh, so
Battlefield.
Yeah, I scoop.
Okay.
Man, even with pot, I still bricked.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
legit, it could not have been. There was nothing worse that could have happened.
Alright, when you do that, I'll chain it. Gamma will lose 1,000, and when it does, I will pop her.
I've never even seen it. I don't know enough about Travergate. I know a little bit about Crystal Beast. Yeah.
So I'll make a order. I will pass turn.
That one.
For the card, I will activate Dave's effect, graveyard, summon him, send me rush, and add a ritual spell effect to him.
Okay, all this after I get off work.
I'll go first.
Walk the truck.
Ay, come on. Please give me a little bit of a better hand this time.
2,000.
So I can at least put up a fight. Alright. Let's see, activate Ancient Warrior Saga 3 visits.
That's face down.
What's it do?
During my main phase, if I normal or special summon an Ancient Warrior monster, I can target one of them and add an Ancient Warrior monster with a different name from the deck to my hand. And if it gets sent from the spell and trap zone to the graveyard, I can special summon an Ancient Warrior monster from my hand.
Be summoned. I'll add Zeta back
This will get sent to the graveyard during my second standby phase.
to pop Alpha, Zeta,
Reasoning,
and summon B-Rash. When B-Rash summons up, I'll pop all your extra deck special summon monsters. And it'll, yeah.
level 8. 3 visits effect, targeting Ambitious Chaldea.
That's fine.
Alright, I'll go first. Alright, the destroyer just negates it. We're done.
Add in Jisoo Kong. Effect, the special summon.
That's fine.
And then try to activate Fusion Dust.
I will Alpha's effect to pop
Normal
B-Rash,
summon
him
Masterful
up,
Sun Mao.
add a ritual from deck to hand.
Send for
Well, in that case.
double O. I mean double Dragon Lords.
Right?
Effect to add an Ancient Warrior card. Add Fearsome Zhang Yu.
This is where I cry.
Add to hand. Then I will
I'm done going back in.
You are going back in?
No, I'm not.
medium effect. He'll lose 1,000. Add this to hand. And I will
Alright.
ritual summon again. Summon a B-Rash. Yep.
Special summon Rebellious Lufang.
Yeah.
Then I'll set one and end my turn.
I did finish it during your face.
Draw for turn.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Stand by me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, when you activate this.
Okay.
What is it,
Pretty much
refresh
saving my
on?
life right there.
Branded opening.
When I activate kill
If it resolves, I get to I pitch a card, special summon a Despia, or add a Despia from my deck to my hand.
Not only did he damage
Chain dimensional barrier declaring fusion.
You go to, you activate gamma, data, and alpha.
That is fine.
the rest of my hand. Well, hey,
Activating
I
is
will.
and the rest of my hand,
Understood.
those 2 plus goes.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Does that pop?
normal summon, you touch on one field.
Okay. Whenever you activate that,
Special summon?
Do you still add or not?
Drytron to
I'm going to special.
it's probably
You told me what to
We go back.
take away.
Where
Do
did you
all of it,
do
right?
so-
So when you go to summon her,
Activate this, right, okay.
yeah,
I just didn't
Something
know you had
What
it.
is that doing?
negates a normal and special summon of a monster.
Okay.
Fucking never mind. Can't even do that.
Overlay these
If
two.
I control ritual monster.
Oh, okay,
So
sorry, so this will come out.
play through.
Considering I just played up against the deck.
Right over him easier.
With hand traps in his deck.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm trying to throw it. I'm done. Alright, so. Shuffle.
Oh, I see what you did there. See, I told you, we were flecking that away for later.
Okay. Oh, and my turn.
So, pay 500, I draw one.
I'm a little upset, I didn't even get to see any crystal beads.
That
That was the main reason I was excited to play it.
So beat up and doubles effect. Detach one.
Effect.
Uh,
Go into
chain.
Utopia.
His effect, destroy a monster you control that has the highest attack.
Draw one.
That'd be your token.
Once per turn. Alright. Utopia into. Try to go up my advantage when I can. Utopia
I
away.
didn't try to do that much, I've never tried that.
Pay 500. Draw one.
Kill effect to special. Low effect to pop.
Vanish.
Mm-hmm.
That's 4,000 defense.
No, just 2K.
Then we'll go to my battle phase.
Every build is
It'll
increasing
use
attack.
for
They only
28,
attack, I increase the attack of him, but I have ranked on top of him.
and then I'll hit you
I
for
kinda made this
38,
play with that one, I should've went to Leo using the array instead.
and then I will use effect to control plane to attack that.
Haha, I can't do that.
And I will summon these two. And then I will kill you.
Really just like.
Okay.
Yeah. It happens.
Sound effect.
Cool. That changes how I work entirely.
Yeah, 'cause
Gonna kill me.
if I remember correctly, they're all one of them.
Stop committing 9/11 on that kid.
I didn't do anything. What do you mean? What?
Set one.
I'm just yelling at you because Eric told me that.
What am I gonna do?
Eric said you're a weird kid, I don't know.
Effect.
I don't know what I did. What I do?
Quit Pearl Harboring him.
I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just playing the card game.
Quit being Benghazi.
What is it?
I said truly they didn't need him in their phone.
I have no idea what's going on.
Hey, they might have been playing a card game too, but you saw what happened.
Yeah, that's right.
They were playing for keeps. They were playing for keeps. They lost the game of war.
Pass.
Alright,
Draw a dang thing.
I draw.
Yep. Main tragedies.
I was gonna keep
The
the draw
main
power.
tragedies to it.
Jackable on
Stop
effect.
sending Auschwitz to the
This card is special summon.
I got a proof of it.
Oh, you.
Okay, attempting to declare battle phase.
That's fine.
So in that battle phase, I'll have double Dragon Lords attack
I'll go second.
Alba the Jester of Despia.
If that's okay with you.
Cool.
Then Ambitious Cow D will attempt to attack your set monster.
What both of this back was
That one I just draw draw one whenever I send out a utility monster, I think I would like point. That one just
Chain
let
brown
me
and
know I
red.
had it on Montero whenever I
Alright.
activated it. After that, it's just targeting go.
one of the automatic cards I have,
Fuse.
and all my monsters become that level.
Set one frenzy directly from deck. Or set.
Channing 1, Channing 2. 2 special.
Chainlink 3, double Dragon Lords. Sending 3 visits to bounce.
Cut me for draw. Draw 2. And which one have you attacked with already?
I've already attacked with him. I'm still trying to attack with him.
I'm gonna pop this one.
Alright.
And then on a separate chain, effect.
Just go, if I think I can stop something you're doing, I'll try, and you tell me if I can or not. How's that?
Alvis effect to set bird.
Alright, then
Add a ritual from deck to hand.
Rebellious Lufang will attempt to attack your monster. Damage step, Fearsome Zangyun.
Uh-huh.
Bring out to let lose 1,000. Attack.
So it's a 13 now? Is that what you're saying?
Then
He's at a 13?
No, he's at a 23.
Oh.
He lost
He was,
1,000.
alright, he was in
send
defense.
into the graveyard.
I know, but I'm still
Okay,
like,
alright.
I have a reason, because now attempting to use Fearsome Zangyun's other effect, since a card you control is destroyed by battle or card effect, I'm attempting to target to pop.
Okay.
And then 28 direct.
28 or 23?
28, he lets them gain 500 attack, so 2,800 direct.
Okay. Alright.
That's that.
Declaring main phase 2,
Tribute
I will
and
set one card and end my turn.
Did I block the wrong thing there?
Drop for turn.
Mm-hmm.
I noticed it's not a one.
Stand by anything?
Oh, that was a deck.
Nope.
Main?
Mm-hmm.
Where is it?
Dark pool?
I will.
Judgment Dark Hole.
At least I get to
Paying
see
half to
Swords
negate.
revealing one.
not even really
Then
Yeah, you force baited me.
ritual summon V-Rash.
Right over Amuser?
Yep.
V-Rash on the field. It's a backup pop.
Effect?
Back failure. Yeah.
I'm thinking. Chain, Rebellious Lufang, destroy a monster you control that has the highest attack.
So if it leaves the field and comes back, it is still negated.
No, this is effect on per turn.
Okay.
This is effect.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Is there attack buff permanent? Or is it only during battle phase?
It's a permanent buff, as long as he's in play.
I'll activate.
Yeah, as long as he's in play, they get a permanent buff. 500 buff.
I will discard this card and negate the activation of an opponent's card that targets my monster. Okay. Then I will
Triple Tactics Talent
Mm-hmm.
to take control.
Mm-hmm. Good thing I already used his effect.
I forgot effect to add off of that.
cards are in my hand.
I gotta pitch a card. I'll just pitch it, finish it, to the right back.
Ash says, is it handy right now, Jim?
I will flip summon the Alpha back to him. That's great.
Brain Diffusion?
Mm-hmm.
That's
Cannot kill you.
You didn't even get to see my brand new doesn't have any other.
Yeah, right now, 86.
Which you saw it. There's one more fun card.
Mm-hmm.
Shank 1 Rebellion,
Mm-hmm.
Shank 2 Tragedy.
Reveal one card in my hand.
Mm-hmm.
I do add one of the following cards from my deck to my hand. A by every
ES deck will
and
break
then
that magic or break that magic.
adds the difference between your life
Feel
points
like the summon,
and then attacks.
roll effect.
Oh, but yeah, there's also the damage effect too.
Discard,
Deal deck.
Battle phase, 28, 38, and if they tag out, I'll do 6 and 12. And then
this back.
Do you even run all the crystal?
it'll be 28, so that's 3K,
This back.
4K, so 7 right
Well, you
there,
have to, 'cause you have Rainbow Dragon.
12 and 16.
This is,
But
but you can't summon a regular Rainbow Dragon without all the crystal beasts, right? And then what's
Chain effect.
Free card, just
That
one.
one allows me to add a ZWTS as long as I use them for the XZ summoning, monster, and then
Patchwork.
Chain Link with the XZ's change tactics allowing me to draw
I
one.
threw this in the side deck just to be funny. Because the way I see it is it's a 4 caliber. 4 ball caliber.
Take a guess.
And then,
All their card text says is if this card was, so if you put it
because
on
I pay another 500 to draw.
this, or then send them. Send their card and think now, normal summon,
Tanner?
am I right or wrong?
What?
Am I right or wrong? You,
Tanner, how's you guys met?
I want to,
I don't even know if I thought it was decided in a dark hole. Super solid. And a summon limit.
Poly.
are you going first or second?
Fusing.
Are you going first or second?
Going first.
These
But
two.
my setup is like,
Why this,
Alright.
this, and this, if you're going first.
Have range.
Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2.
I don't know.
Chainlink 3, double Dragon Lords, send to bounce.
So my brain said, what's gonna do damage to him if I
Does
break?
it send for
And in
crossbow?
case I draw it.
Yes, that even includes himself.
He can't be targeted.
Well then, target the bounce then.
My side deck for this deck
On
is
the gate.
probably not the best side deck in the world.
Even though you negate it, it doesn't get the 1,000 boost since it's
Yeah.
not destroyed.
No, yeah, you're right.
Because,
The patchwork.
because why not?
Main phase.
Because it's a 4th caliber if I really need it.
Bring out.
Poly.
I don't know, I got a I read it. Yeah. I've been now.
Battle phase.
I screwed.
Summon
Yeah.
this from the graveyard will attach a summon.
I tried to put up a fight.
I wanted to run it, but at the same time, it didn't fit in the main deck if I wanted to.
There's not enough resource to keep it going. I don't know.
Hey, wait, what did let me see.
Next season monster is special summon. You can target, I can target and add it.
Yeah, the third one's that one, because I didn't know.
I don't know how that would go in there. I think it would be immediately.
It has to do as a cost before it goes, so I'm going
These are all pretty good cards. This should be in your main deck.
Well, you can look at the main deck. Main deck is all no brains. And there's
So,
literally 3 ghost girls in there, and it's straight up so I can summon. Yeah,
I don't know if that's your cards.
a lot. Fusion summon question
Oh, I
and
know,
answer.
I know what that means, that's your, but I don't know. What it should be.
Oh yeah, it's pretty broken.
That's right.
It's like super poly, but it can't be responsible to.
I actually side that card. I don't mean it.
Oh really?
It's very situational.
I would probably over.
I
I
lost
keep
2
ogre in there as a center target.
First target?
We enable.
We get two.
Yes.
I don't think you really need to worry about that, though. Is your whole thing about fusion summoning, though?
What?
Yes, but if I go Rextrum combo, I can bring out Psychic.
What was he trying to tell you? He's not good. What was he
I'm
trying
not
to tell
saying
you?
nothing, I'm good, I'm asking you to explain things to me. I was was asking him like, why Psychic and Punisher, like, and how.
Oh, that, I don't know.
Because combo
That's
with
all,
Rexter, it's like broken.
But wouldn't you wanna keep your hand trap in your hand though, as a form of interruption on your opponent's turn,
Yeah, buddy.
versus just having the body? He's a good card going second, but going first, he doesn't do a whole lot. Just a
I
body
mean,
on the field.
The whole entire purpose of the deck is purple card turbo. You don't want need white cards in there.
That's what I asked,
Yeah.
and then you try to talk shit about me.
I wasn't trying, I'm sorry.
I was literally just asking a question, you're like, we're so you good, baby.
Yeah. Purple card turbo, baby. That's it.
I didn't think you're gonna play this
You
hard.
try if you try to do anything else, you're gonna end up like how Chris did.
I
But I
wanted to
think
bump
this
up,
was,
I wanted to bump up to 45, and Chris told me,
and I think this is
When
when we go
Marshall
to
says something from the graveyard, I get
What?
that card.
like a lifetime, try to
what
gauge,
is?
cropped out.
Well, I wanted to put the main, Chris was like, I would run it because a lot of what you run is not gonna be in everybody else's deck. I was like, that's fair.
The reason why I
How many
side
can you
deck banishment is because instead of main decking is because it's so situational. Because you don't want to banish your own cards, you want to banish your opponent's cards. So the only time it comes up, if you're playing against a deck that has basically a chaos-ish deck, so they have one of the cards.
Chaos.
Outside of that, it's not a good card of the name. That's why. Because if you're playing up against a deck like, for example, when he was playing Ancient Warriors or whatever it is, the banishment's garbage. Because you're going to be forced to banish your own cards, and you don't want to do that. You're gonna banish your opponent's cards. Not if you're playing against Eldritch or.
I was saying, to be fair, the most testing I've done with it is against Zombie Eldritch, so.
Well, in that case, then it would be a good card. No, no, you cannot.
You can use them for link summons and
A lot of
super
this
summons.
is
Did you get one of those from me?
I figured you would.
What's that
Typically,
cost?
the way the
Huh?
monster has the materials.
Oh, this? $18.
Does it hold any phone or?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
I'm assuming the
It's
details.
like
are
$15, but.
Oh, sorry.
It is anti-magic arrows, pretty damn good.
It's just a clip that you just click the phone in.
Yeah, and this thing is just detaches here. This
You have to
the
buy
bo-
this separate?
No,
No.
it came with it.
Really?
Amazon.
Oh, yeah. I'll have to check that out.
Yeah, you can find them just, what's this called? I just looked up phone boom arm and it was one of the first ones on there.
I just wanted to throw it in there to see like,
Looks like-
somebody say it.
Yeah, it's the one that's up there. Yes, yeah, it does. It really does look like AOV's. Yeah. But no, the clamp ones are the best ones in my
I
opinion.
don't like talking over shit like that. People like, that guy sounds gay as fuck.
Wow.
I don't know, I just feel like it's
Talking
weird.
about what?
Anything when I'm
Oh,
like.
when you're like recording stuff. Oh man, see, I love it. I love it. I was a little nervous at first, but then once I started getting into it, I was like, oh, wait.
Thought about doing like pack pulls and shit like that. But I'm like, I can't keep talking about how everybody just like rambles off all the time.
Yeah.
I don't want to say that.
I'm versing the entire back row.
3 0 lives, 1 max chance.
Elf turn.
Alright, so, stand by phase.
Do you have a,
Dark Claw.
do you use stuff like that at home still?
Yeah, I make schedule files. I talk about formats. Talk about setting everything. Cards, box opening, all the, you know, 2, 3.
I thought about it, but I just, like I said, this deck definitely needs.
If I do, I
Eric showing me off.
Keep me covered.
Back
But,
my
I'm just trying stuff out. Make all things out.
I'm sorry, I don't know.
It's okay. Dynamorphia is pretty much drop your own life points. Rextrum says they can't do anything.
I don't like using decks
Like,
really.
well, like, okay, in mine in Chris's game 1, I got down to 1,800 life points. And he couldn't activate any monsters to activate anything that was above, that was at 1,800 life points or above.
It's really nice, kind of know ahead of time.
I mean, you can attack, but that's if you can get over the monster.
No, I'm talking about 1800.
Oh, yeah.
What a lot of people do, like,
Spanish?
people who sell online.
Yes,
Like, what
there's
they'll
only
do,
special summon?
They don't know, they'll ask the Yu-Gi-Oh community if the price will be a decent set or not, and if you
Special
buy
summons
like
like control like
out,
these?
it's very cheap. For an example, like in October again, the Megatins are gonna be coming out again.
Probably these
And right
two
now, the case of the Megatins is still like
into-
$120-some.
Best
And then one by the time August comes around, or more information gets released
So
about
down
what
graveyard?
cards are gonna be in there guaranteed.
Or relate
That
these two?
will probably end up turning like 300 for a buck. which is 12 cans.
You have two tornado dragons.
Huh?
I'll stay away from tornado dragons.
I was gonna say, stay away from me, that's tonight. Cause they go through wrestling show there.
Overlay these two.
Thank God. Yeah, but no, you buy sets like further out. So it's really beneficial in that regard.
Yep.
I like to get up there, thought.
Like, it was like what, 127 divided by 12.
Alrighty, so.
Just tell us how they show up at the hand.
What's in the deck? Is it
25.
So think about it.
So bounce
Tin
attack
cans are
over
always
that's
gonna be
500.
about probably $20 a piece.
And then
Right now,
Attack over for
if
next
you're
year.
buying them for 127
Is it
case, you're
1900?
getting a can.
No, it's
it's gonna be about $10.
Okay, so you can take
So
that.
basically, indirectly, you're gonna be,
1400.
doubling your money, and the tin cans are gonna be a hot product because they are everywhere.
Alright,
Because
okay.
all
Then
what the tin cans
main
are for
base,
you,
main base
so
two.
reprint said that for the previous year, the
Yeah.
past year, that they didn't reprint the money cards, since Yu-Gi-Oh is always moving. The mega tin
Oh,
is
yeah,
where they
overlay, my bad.
reprint all the money cards from the previous year, so everybody's wanting to get their hands on it, so they have the staples with it from the formats. I did, I'm sorry, he's probably like, man, I don't give a shit about it.
He's like, oh,
I'm
I'm
sorry.
It's cool to
This
know
is
that,
game
Yeah,
but
but-
she just,
Three.
all she does is send me out an email that says,
Yeah,
do you want these? I don't know if it's gonna be good, I don't know.
yeah.
Well, you can ask us.
Yeah, we
Anybody's
did.
gonna buy it, I don't know.
If you ask us, it'll save you some money from, not like, so you can buy stuff that you know.
For instance, like that, like.
Probably,
Huh?
but at the
Well,
same
that
time.
stuff's
Like
old.
the hidden horseman
No, you
stuff,
can't.
that set was more like a fan sort of thing for like.
Yeah.
adult things, it was slow moving.
And
but
stay away from anything that says Yu-Gi-Oh Speed, stay away from it.
Is it not?
It's a whole new, it's a whole separate game.
Oh, is it, it's
Yeah.
not like,
No, it's its own game.
I don't even think we can technically use speed duel
Yeah, you
cards.
can.
You can.
We can.
Yeah, Speedo just can't use our cards, as long as it's printed in our game, you can use Speedo cards. That's why a lot of people, some cards are in Speedo, they're a higher rarity than it is in this, like Secret and stuff.
Go,
Oh, wait, do you say you actually?
go,
Same with Foolish Sparrow. it's like they use Foolish Sparrow.
go.
You say you go to the future?
Yeah, yeah.
Like the one that they have over there right
Is
now.
it remove one? I believe it is, to negate it.
Yep.
You definitely negate the activation, and then you put your monster on the end, and you don't get him.
I'm not taking that back in there.
Oh, wait, he gets it.
No, it doesn't get equipped, you take control of the
I like
box.
it.
Yeah, I do. My bad.
I think the materials are still attached,
So when she asked me, I'll just shoot you a text.
unless he was trying to
I'll
detach.
let you know, because
I
for
tried to activate
for
it.
example, I know the next sets that are coming all the way up.
Yeah, but you had,
So
one of them would
because
be-
one of them, I have a support service on my YouTube channel, and every
Yeah,
time
I
it's
know.
probably notified.
Well, not
I
only
get
negate, but take
notified.
control.
Got the years or
I have I get notified of all YouTube news, so as soon as it gets uploaded to the Konami website, sometimes even before it gets uploaded to the Konami website, I get a notification about the sets coming out, I know, like, I know what sets are coming out from here until like October, November, so I know what will, be good or not, so you can shoot me a text, and be like, I don't know enough information on
Please
that.
play it, but I don't know.
Yeah, really would know.
What?
Or I'll give you the screen, I'd be like, yeah, we'll probably.
Like she sent out a thing, Yu-Gi-Oh! Battle of the Legend Crystal.
Did you end your turn?
That one, my man.
Did you end your turn?
It's not the end of it. It's at the end, it's at the end.
Yes, it's at the end phase, that's when you,
It depends, like if I was.
it's not until the end of the turn.
eBay or TCG.
The two cards I need to round out my extra deck are Serving Venom
He's
and.
so. I know, these can sell very nicely.
The two cards I need to round
You want to keep one of them, play two eventually.
How much is it, case, or how many mini case?
12 bucks.
out. Serving Venom and, it's like, it's a.
Yes, I wanna keep it. It's my third one now.
Hold on.
Okay.
It's $49, which normally the booster boxes that you've been buying using for
Yeah,
prospect,
the
which usually like 68.
I can tell it feels.
Anywhere
See, the cheapest I can get that, 90 or 56.
56? Yeah, that's why I was like,
I thought it was
sometimes that could be the
supposed to be
better one, or the eBay could be the better one, it just depends where,
No,
depends on who it is, but.
Plus, some people,
Seriously,
like-
okay.
The guy who has a shop in Case Valley,
Yeah.
the guy who has a bunch of arcades,
Yeah.
tons of shit.
Yeah.
If he
It's good
orders,
against sword sellers, you flip that out.
Is this
cases, he'll get it for that.
I don't know, I saw the
That's
Star
why
Trek
we
plays
use
now,
that.
so.
Which a lot of reason why sets
would be nice.
because what these booster boxes
he has another-
price,
oh, yeah.
it's not set some price point, it depends if it's a hot set or not. So that's why they start really low, and they can eventually get really hot, or now you get really low, so they're working even lower. So that's why it's a gamble.
So there's a chance you'll pay more.
So he lost his
than
buck
said.
now, right?
Yeah.
No,
We're gonna-
he
we're gonna
keeps the
keep
buff
money
until the end of the
because he said
season.
they do that good and didn't have enough meta pushing cards to drive meta driven cards. That it probably won't, booster boxes will never push it.
We love.
So even if you're giving these $49 a piece, anything you'll break on it. If anybody like.
That's why I use it for price.
Yeah.
You guys pay your fee.
Yeah, exactly.
That card back then, it's a good card.
Alrighty.
Which unfortunately,
Just a lot of
big
that.
how all boxes are pretty much. They're gonna weigh
I
up.
wish I drew you any other time.
Yeah. Yu-Gi-Oh singles, man, they fluctuate so hard. That's why a lot of shops try to stray away from it, but I love Yu-Gi-Oh singles. But no, like, you know, for price support and like, that's one thing I would, if I were you, I would do is, I know another set that's pretty hot right now, it's coming out new, I don't know how much the price is, they're probably gone, there's the whole set's or announced is, Battle of Legends is coming out. But basically, until Konami gives us, OTS, it's probably, like you said, it should be taxed. If you pre-order stuff ahead of time, and then, use that for price support, you'll probably be able to actually profit money on our insurance because.
Should be standby base, and then I'll be going into the base.
So how does price support work for you? You have like Magic players pay you $5, and I think they like because of that cost me to 10. So I gain 86 on it. But how does you
So the way it goes for Yu-Gi-Oh is, everybody gets a card, and you get an intro. You get an intro pack, you get a pack for.
Nothing in my graveyard,
And then after that, the
so.
top three get packs distributed down, so if you have 10 players, you usually take.
Battle phase,
I'll purchase them all on black market,
And then
but it's not, so.
normally that's where it's beneficial for you, because you get the PS packs for free.
These are all
And
these
then
are
you
Yeah,
pay, and then you don't have to worry about it.
I'm getting ready to send an email. You got this up and
What?
I don't wanna be-
You get black market.
Yeah, because I know some
buy
people,
sell
like some
trigger
places, they're
on
basically trying to
Facebook.
pick up Yu-Gi-Oh, they'll give up one, like a couple of shops we've tried in the past, they'll give up one because, one, the Yu-Gi-Oh market fluctuates, so they don't pick up singles or pick up boxes.
I can try.
And then they don't like, doing the entry.
I know these will
firsthand
probably sell very
because they
quickly.
are breaking even or losing out on
Back
it.
to the top.
Because you have to give it to 5 packs of entry, and then the top 3 eats up a lot of the boxes in the pack, but, that's normally how it is. Normally first grade, the way it goes.
Breaking my heart.
Get,
Goodness, I'm trying.
and then if you have enough people.
I was an architect.
So like, if you have 10 plus people.
This is going away, I kind of
I'm gonna play next week. I'm playing this one, so.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yes, it
I
is.
was gonna say, I'm saying when you took a pick up future, he's gone and have nothing else.
I need to put this back in here, I set things like.
After 15 years.
Maybe it'll get reprinted.
That's what I was hoping they would keep that.
Maybe it'll be in the.
So I don't know what.
Mega
keep it
Legends.
up to sell.
Magical hit or something.
Yeah.
So,
These, I don't know if you remember.
There's actually a water deck that
They send these
desire to
out.
go back to it.
Not
Probably
it actually looks pretty solid.
Yeah, sure.
Get it, the water deck looks solid.
No, I don't like, I'm pretty sure. I think it can occasionally have
But I don't
those
know
around.
what stock for you guys to buy. Cause
Yeah.
I know some of these don't move well, just random.
Good night, everybody.